Hey everyone, Shadowrockets here, and today we're doing effed up physics. Now, because I didn't want to bore you with some really just thrilling, footage of me crashing two Warthogs together, I'm just going to show you some footage that I collected this morning. First game of the day, I went 10-0, and for some reason this game ended at 26 kills rather than 50, but it was just like a game over. It wasn't like the game froze or lagged out or anything, so it was very odd, very weird. You're going to see me get off to a slow start and then pick it back up towards the end to get that running riot and also obviously the 0 deaths. So that's very nice. But anyway, getting right back into effed up physics, which is the topic of today, I kind of decided to go with momentum as my topic because for those of you who watched the custom game of the week, which you should probably check that out, it's a lot of fun. It was Crash Up Turby. There's a lot of wrecking Warthogs into each other. Now, there are variants of Turbtastic's maps that have mongooses, and there are variants that have Warthogs. And so we started paying attention a lot to how they act when collisions occurred. So I was very interested to, really get the hard numbers. And while I didn't want to go into too much detail here to bore everyone to tears, to get like the actual oh, it moved 10 feet or whatever, I did want to get some still decent and useful knowledge. For this first episode, we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna just kind of throw at you like I said, not specific and exact numbers. So as far as mongooses go, we all know that if you hold the brakes down on a mongoose and someone collides into you, you're not going to move very much. And for some reason, that's just a thing with mongooses. And it turns out that that is not the case with warthogs all the time. However, a warthog does act differently when you're in a head-on collision as opposed to a sideways collision. During a sideways collision, you are going to want to hold the brakes. During a head-on collision, however, you're not going to want to hold the brakes, which is very interesting. It seemed like it was whenever you were sideways and someone collided full speed into you, it probably was close to double the distance whenever you didn't hold down the brakes. So that was very interesting to find out. And as far as head-on collisions, if you're not moving and they are moving, if you're holding the brakes, you're going to probably move, it's pretty close, but you'll probably move about 25% further. So another pro tip here, look at this very beautiful stick in the face. Sorry, I love that one. That was a great kill. Another, pro tip would be that if you are, if you are colliding with a vehicle, try and make sure you're moving in their direction. I know in 2 Anniversary it was very different. Oh, I did test the 2 Anniversary Halo 3 and Halo 4, just in case you were wondering. And these numbers, these values, were really only a factor in Halo 2 Anniversary. As Halo 3, it seemed to not make any difference at all, whether you were holding the brake or not holding the brake. And Halo, it was pretty close, so you may as well just not even worry about it in Halo 4. Couldn't really test Halo 2. There was to test that as we come closer to the end of the game, though. I'm going to throw out a tip, which is if you are driving a Warthog and you want to collide with someone, hit the brakes before you collide with them. You will go not as far, and they will go extra far. So if you like this gameplay and if you like this effed up physics, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how you feel about it. Shadowrockets out.